So I'm selecting new SQL file. Database, raw database. Okay. So then I'm creating one schema. Create a schema. Streams. Stream. Schema. Incremental. Okay, now we have raw database and the incremental data handling. So now we're going to create the one stream table. Create a table name like source table. Create table, source table. So then here I'm providing ID, okay, name, varchar. Then I'm providing the amount, okay, float. Okay, three columns. So next step, what I need to do? So I need to create the stream of this store table. Okay. Create stream name like my stream. My stream. Okay. So this is where created on table. Okay. So stream. Okay. So stream is created. Next, we're going to create the target table. Okay. So target create table target table. Okay. So I'm using the like source table. Okay, it's going to create same table like source table. Okay, so this is I created. Okay, three tables I have. Now select start from source table. Okay, select start from street. My street. Okay, my street. Then select start from target table. See source table, ID name amount in stream, ID name amount, metadata, dollar action. So metadata dollar is update, metadata row ID. Okay, remember these three columns in target table. So same as is like source table, ID name and amount. So this is yeah. So now I'm going to insert the data. Insert into so into okay, source table. So values. So ID I'm taking one and name I'm taking a. Then I'm taking like okay. So three records. Okay, I'm going to so I'm going to insert this data. Okay, then I'm going to insert one more data. Okay. So again I'm going to insert. Okay. Okay, first I will insert this row. So now check this source table. Okay, ID, name, amount. Okay, then stream table, ID, name, amount, and what we have done? Insert. Update, we have not done. False. So this is row ID. Okay, it's going to see. So remember, when you insert data, what are the values in the metadata columns? These are metadata columns. Metadata dollar action insert metadata dollar is update false and metadata dollar row ID some row ID. Okay, by default it will done by the Snowflake. Okay, this is the when we insert the data. So now in the target table, check the data. So we don't have ISO. We didn't set a data. Okay, again check the stream table. So we have two rows source table and my stream we have again two rows insert intent false. Okay, then target table we don't have the data. Okay, so I have inserted two rows. Okay, right. Okay, this is how to insert it. So now next we need to write the merge statement for this one. Okay, so merge into okay, target table. So here I'm giving the one alias table to the this target table. So T G T. Okay, so merge into. Okay, I need to write the merge statement from this string to form. Okay, so whatever we have data in the source table, so we also have in the stream table when we insert date and update, insert, update, delete in that time. So the stream also hold the data until running the merge statement. Okay, so merge into target table as TGC. So next, okay, so we need to write using, okay, using my stream. So using my stream. So here also I'm giving the alias name SRC for the my stream. Okay, so then we need to use the on condition on. Okay, so tgt, okay, so dot id equal to okay src dot id. So this is the main thing. So merge into target table alias name using my stream, so src alias name, and on tgt.id in this target table dot id equal to src.id, mean in stream table src.id. So here matched. Okay, so when not matched, it means this we have data in this target id and we source it. So when not matched, so when not matched, what we going to do? So not matched, and here src dot okay, so metadata. Okay, what is metadata action? So metadata dollar action. Okay, so equal to insert and then okay, it's going to do insert okay id values. Okay, so we're going to insert the data like insert id name and amount. So what are the values? We have data in the stream, right? So src.id, okay, src.id, and then src.name and src.amount. This is going to show the data. So now I'm running the merge statement. See, we have errors or not. First we run it. Okay, number of rows inserted 0. So now the data is not moved to target table. So still it's also data is moved. Okay, we don't have. Okay, so when we run a stream, okay, uh, the data should move to the target table. The data is not moved properly. So why? Because okay, so here we have done. It is a Snowflake is a case tensor, right? Okay, I'm inserting data again. again check. So I'm checking the stream. Now it have. So here when I'm writing this statement, so action is insert. Container 23 insert into responsible 20 insert into insert to which field? Yes, sir. TGT.id. So wait. Hey, this is only no here. Insert ID name amount values. These are values. We are inserting the stream table values. What we have values in the stream table, we're going to insert into the target table. Already we written merge into target table, right? Oh, okay. So here these are values SRT.id, SRT name and amount. Those values we going to insert into the target table. Okay. So here what we have is a case sensitive, right? Here we need to try the insert in the uppercase letters. So because of we have its stream table. So these are uppercase, right? Insert, that's why. Okay. So now I'm trying the this one. So it going to insert the row. Okay. So now check the data in the source table. We have duplicate data also, and we have stream table action. So the data move to the target table, then target table having this one. So I am again I'm in the Rajesh this one. I'm taking the source table having the data, and the stream table having this one Rajesh. Again target table. So see insert false and target table. Okay. This so again run the stream format statement. So number of rows inserted. So the stream going to empty. Why? Because of that. So the stream going to empty because of the data moved to the target table or within the stream. Okay, this is. So here in this one action, and you can mention here and src. Okay, src dot. Okay, and the metadata. Okay, so dollar is update also we can mention equal to, so what it should be, it should be like false. Okay, like suppose I'm running this, again I'm setting third row. Okay, so now we have data in source table and the stream table and again in the target table. Okay, so now what we do, so all spelling fa, let's see. So it going to run the move to the data. Okay, target. So this is it going to see metadata is insert and false. So this is how to do the insert using the med statement. Okay, med statement. So next, now suppose I'm inserting again this. We will see later. So now we will go with the update. So this is for the insert data. Okay, again let's go insert data. So insert data. So this is data. Next we going to write. So update means what? We are updating the data. It means when match. When matched. Matched means so this target ID and source ID. So we have same. Okay, here in the target stream we have ID, same ID we have in the source table. But when matched, okay, when matched this ID, when matched, okay, and src dot, okay, metadata. So is like dollar action equal to, so what update, metadata action is update. We are not inserting data. Action is
Insert.
what?
Insert metadata dollar is update equal to true.
This one action. What is the metadata action equal to when we update the data? First it will delete.
Insert.
Insert. Okay. Then and src dot metadata dollar. So is update. What it going to do? True. True. So then what will happen? What will it write? Set ID. Set
Update set.
update set. Okay, how we could write? SRC dot name equal to tgt dot name. tgt dot amount equal to SRC dot amount, right? Okay. Amount. Okay, this is it going to 6 tgt 29 line. 29 line. ఏముంది TGV update set TGT. Yes, spelling. Okay. So this is number of rows inserted 0, number of rows updated. So 0. So now the other one. Okay, you need to run the enter this thing. So first we going to update the data. So update index update. Oh, this source table. చెప్పండి update source table
Set.
set name
Values.
okay set where id equal to 1 id equal to 1. Okay, so set where id equal to 1 not set amount equal to okay, so where id is 2 okay equal to 1. So I'm updating the statement. Okay, number of rows updated 2. Yeah, so we have duplicate data, right? Then so two rows updated, then we have 4 rows. If we updated one row, it's going to have the 2 rows here. So first thing what it's going to do here inserting and update is true and insert and update is true and it deleted true. So it deleted the old value this 1 lakh and here it going to insert. You can in the 1 lakh and it's going to insert new data. Okay. So update is true true true. Okay, we have 2 rows. So we have 2 rows. So that's why we have 4 columns here. Okay. So suppose if there is one row, we have only this two. One is this one and one is this one. Okay. So update is everything is going to show true. Action is one delete, one is insert. Delete and insert. What we need to do? So now we need to run the merge statement. Okay. Two rows you have inserted. Starting. We won't handle this. The data. One, two, three. Okay, so now we have first we run the Redis development. So check the data. Okay, source table and stream it move to the target table. Okay, so now what we do, we update the data. Okay, number of updated 1, number of multi-gen rows updated 0. So now check the data source table. Okay, stream table. Now I updated only one, right? So having first deleting the old value and inserting the new value. Okay. So action delete, then insert. Update for both. Okay, action delete, update true, then insert action, update true. Okay, then now run the med statement. Okay, number of rows inserted 0, number of updated 1. To check the data in stream table. So we don't have check in the target table. So it's update. So this is the how to update the data. Okay. So next one for delete. If this is for update data, then delete data. Okay. So when match this match and src dot metadata dollar action is delete and src dot dollar sorry dot metadata. So action dollar is update equal to false. So then what it will do, then delete. That's it. Then delete. So this is the how to write. Mhm.
ముందు స్పెల్లింగ్ తప్పు ఉంది నా వెన్ మ్యాచ్ తర్వాత ఈజ్ అప్డేట్ వెన్ మ్యాచ్ తర్వాత అండర్ స్పెల్
Okay.
ఈజ్ అప్డేట్
ఇక్కడ spelling okay space okay. Number of inserted 0, updated 0, deleted 0. Okay. So now I'm deleting the value. Okay, delete now. So table. Now check deleted. Okay, so stream table having like okay, action is delete, update is false, and row ID target table so not deleted. So now run the string. So 0 0 inserted 0, updated 0, deleted 1. So now check target table delete string, it won't have that. So this is how they delete the data. So this is we need to do the automatic like for that. So we going to create the task. So here already we have med statement right from this point. Okay, this is the med statement. So what is the task? It going to run the SQL statement. Okay, what we given type in that it's going to run the okay, SQL statement. Okay, so create task match task. Okay, so then what we need to mention warehouse equal to what compute warehouse. So compute warehouse. Then schedule. Okay, schedule equal to okay, we are in the class right. So 1 minute is enough. Okay, then what is the condition into it when okay, so system stream having the data. Okay, when dollar stream okay stream has data. Okay, so stream name. It means whenever the stream having those data, it's going to run in the time only. Then as keyword, okay, so it's going to run this medi statement for every 1 minute. So for continuous data, so in copy command also we can mention this task, but it's going to run for 1 hour, 2 hours. But when we are receiving S3 bucket that I'm receiving 10 minutes, I'm receiving after 30 minutes one more file, but it's going to run after 1 hour, right? So that's why we don't use task in the copy command. We going to, or we use only batch loading, we use task. But for country data, we're going to use Snowpipe only. Whenever the file load into the S3 bucket, automatically the Snowpipe going to trigger, it going to load data into the Snowflake table. So that is the difference between task and okay, Snowpipe countries data. Okay, so this is okay. I created okay net schedule 1 minute. Okay, so when system stream has data, so when we are updating the data, so this is going to having the data, right? Okay, see this one. So see, whenever the stream having the data, then only it going to run the this merge statement. If there is no data empty, it not going to run the table. Okay, so now I am creating the stream. So merge task created. Now automatically it's run. So it's still not done. Okay. So first again, what we need to do. So we create the task. Now we run the show task. Show task. Okay. So this is task is created date name task name created name task name ID. So database raw schema. Okay. So owner comment. If we can give the comment when we create the task warehouse, compute warehouse, schedule for 1 minute. Okay. So it is state is suspended. So when we create the task, it going in the suspend mode. Remember this point. When you create the car, it's going to what is the state of task? They will ask it when you. So if you create the task, what is the state of task? It is in the suspend mode. Okay, what we need to do? We need to use the alter. So using alter, we need to resume the task. Okay, see alter. Here we have suspend, right? Suspend definition. It going to run the this merge statement. Okay, condition. If system has data my stream, when the my stream have data, then only it going to run. This is the merge statement. The conditions to run this merge statement. This is the condition. Merge into target table when the system stream has data. So we have mentioned, right, this one. So next move to the this one. So again we have okay hello, okay, some other error integration, hello overlapping, okay, last commented, so last suspended on owner role type configuration. Okay, some other factors we have. Okay, so alter task merge task set. Okay, set equal to what we do. So alter task name merge task. Okay, resume. So now show the task. Okay, started. Started. So now check the data. Stream not move. Wait for 1 minute. It's going to load the data into the target table. So remember that columns metadata action metadata update metadata row ID. Remember these columns. Those are what are the metadata columns in the stream. Okay, in the stream, what are the metadata columns? Okay, they will ask like that. Okay, what are the columns in the stream? Okay, so you need to tell. Not more. Okay, so the data move to the target table. Okay. So now I'm deleting the data. Okay, one. Okay. Now three. Okay. So now I'm going to check source table don't have the data. String table having the these three. Okay, target table. Okay, still we have the target table. Now check the string. So wait for 1 minute. So practice చేయండి daily. So string table we check. So data deleted in target table also. Okay. Kill out the delete distance.
ఈసారి కదా అప్పుడే
మళ్ళీ సెట్ చేస్తారు. So this is a way of handling this data. But what I am done, okay, source table, stream table, okay, target table, okay. So again I'm inserting this data, okay. So what will happen? See, in source table we have 6 rows. Stream table also we have 6 rows. In target table not. So by default, with I'm running my statement. It will take 1 minute, right? I'm running manually. So what will happen? So number of rows inserted, updated. So rows, number of rows deleted, 0. So why? Because of when we have duplicate data, so it won't work properly. Okay, stream won't work properly. You need to have the unique data. See, I'm running again. So still we have, see. So we don't have move. It not moved anywhere. Even check the target table. Okay. So target table also having, okay, move target table. Check the source table. Okay, we already did it right. Okay, deleted this data. Again, it's showing duplicate data. Okay. So properly in real time, we need to maintain the unique data, not the so duplicate data. Again, I'm inserting these 3 rows. See what will happen. So string table having, okay. So now I run the mid statement. What it will show, check. So number of rows inserted, number of rows updated, number of rows deleted. It's not showing anything, but check in the target table. So we have the, okay, 6 rows only. So we created the string, right? Okay. 9 rows. Still have the, check the target table now. 6 rows we have. Okay, so properly it won't capture when we have the duplicate data. So when we are inserting the source table. Okay, so remember, go with unique data insert, update, and delete. Okay, so as of now, anybody having doubts how to create task, how to insert, update, and delete? Clear, right? So I'm pasting this in your okay, WhatsApp, okay, group. Practice, just copy and practice. First, try to type. If you type on your own, if you doing when you are doing in real time, you don't get it. When you type it, so sometimes you're going to get the errors. But when you're going to do in the real time, in that time you don't get the any errors. Type. So it is case sensitive. Okay, I given when starting insert like in the lowercase letter, it not work. So we need to give the uppercase letters only. So doubts Naya, Avinash, Renu, Rajesh, Sandeep, Shekhar. Naya. Sorry. Okay. సరే ఓకే మనం రేపు మళ్ళీ కనెక్ట్ అవుదాం ఓకే 10 AM సో మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి ఆ టెస్ట్ మీకోసం ఇస్తున్నాను అది మీరు ఆన్సర్ చేయగలిగితే తర్వాత చాలా ఈజీ అవుతుంది డైరెక్ట్ ట్రైనింగ్ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వడం డైరెక్ట్ మీరు రిజ్యూమ్ పెట్టేయచ్చు టెస్ట్ రాశారనుకో సో మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు ట్రైనింగ్ తీసుకొని మళ్ళీ తర్వాత ఇంకో 1 మంత్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ప్రిపరేషన్, సో అంత అవసరం లేదు. ఆ గ్రూప్లో చిన్న క్వశ్చన్కి ఆన్సర్స్ రాస్తే మీరు మనకు ఇంటర్వ్యూ అనేది ఈజీగా క్లియర్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, రాయండి, ఇంకా టైం తీసుకోండి, జస్ట్ హాఫ్ 1 అవర్ తీసుకోండి, రీసెర్చ్ చేయండి, ఈజీగా ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, వీ విల్ కనెక్ట్ టుమారో 10 AM. సో ప్రాక్టీస్. ఓకే, బాయ్. Don't ping me personally. If you don't want to ask in the class, you can ping me personally. No problem. I will connect. Okay, bye. Bye everyone. Happy New Year advance.